Okay, let's do an even deeper dive into 1960s makeup because I think it was really the most revolutionary decade for makeup, and really the entire look just completely changed in the 1960s. The post-World War II baby boom meant that by the 1960s there was a lot of young people in their teens and early 20s, and they were the ones really influencing fashion and culture and music and indeed makeup. If you think about it, prior to the 1960s, the look was a lot more older looking, more mature, if you will, more sophisticated, with that really matte skin, full coverage, dark red lipstick, subtle eye makeup. And by the 1960s, that really just got flipped upside down. It was a youth-obsessed culture, and one could even argue that the youth culture of today was really born out of the 1960s. And what happened with makeup is people wanted to look young and fresh and have fun with their makeup. So instead of those real matte foundations that were heavily powdered and, those dark red lipsticks, you started to see sheerer formulas of foundation, liquid foundations instead of pancake makeup, less powder being used, more of a glowy look, and, pale, frosty pink lips and nude lips instead of those dark red lipsticks. People wanted to look young. They didn't want to have that older, more mature look like they did in previous decades. And then, of course, the eye makeup of the 1960s was super dramatic. There was nothing like that previously. It was completely revolutionary. Bold graphic eyeliner, bold colors, pastels, long eyelashes. Some people would even layer 2 or 3 pairs of eyelashes to get that bold look. Really just graphic, defined, psychedelic looking makeup, even with lots of different colors layered together. And it's influenced makeup even nowadays. So many people out there are still recreating those 1960s makeup looks. The cut creases, the false eyelashes, the big bold eyeliner. Those are still aesthetics that you still see in the present day. And a lot of people still do 1960s makeup looks even nowadays, even in 2025. So it's really a look that's endured and stood the test of time, I think, much more than many other decades.